Tonight, reporting from Hollywood, California.
With an in-depth investigation of the fake news.
We're taking real headlines suggested by you, the audience.
Pulling back the curtains on the narratives of the mainstream media.
And faking it up a level with a completely unscripted show.
And all the while, we're out here saving comedy from cancel culture!
Because there's a lot of conspiracy theories that needed to be talked about. And I'm going to be doing that tonight with a lot of fun factoids and anecdotes. And, oh, let's just get to the headlines.
Fake News Show!
Good evening. I'm Jeanette Radford, and we've got a tasty treat for you tonight on the debate. We'll be hearing from all sides of the buffet table. The question on the dinner table is there a time and place for cannibalism? I'd like to welcome my guest, Rabbi Shlomo, and best-selling author Chelsea Summers. Thank you very much.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you,
Thank
Chelsea.
you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Rabbi, I will start with you. I'm wondering, will religious people ever have a stomach for this cannibalism?
Wow, this is just nothing short of an abomination for all people, especially those of faith. Nor can I speak for every person of faith, but my people would never consider such a thing in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you, Rabbi. Chelsea, I have a question. Where do you get all those tasty recipes in your book?
Oh, well, this book, all these recipes in here, they're just made up in my head. I mean, this is a fiction book. Do people not realize that? This is a work of fiction.
Well, the recipes are still tasty, I'll tell you that. Rabbi, I was wondering if the cannibalism is kosher, would that be, more palatable to your people?
Kosher, kosher. Why does everybody have to abuse our beautiful traditions? Well, the Holy Scriptures speak of life, for God created life. He created first animals and then man, to keep them separated, keep them holy. And kosher applies only to things that men can eat, and that certainly not have another human.
Oh, goodness. Chelsea, back to you. I'm kind of wondering, your book is really exciting, kind of follows the path of this character. Any allergies connected with cannibalism?
Well, thank you for enjoying my book so much, Jeanette. No, there are no allergies in my book. That is a very odd question. But hey, you know what? As long as you buy the book and read it, I don't think you're going to get any allergies.
Oh, no allergies here. I guess we'll
they
wrap
may get
up.
something else.
Oh, goodness, Rabbi, we're going to wrap. Oh, Rabbi, we're going to wrap up with this. I just want to know, the Old Testament says eye for an eye. So isn't that kind of what's happening with cannibalism? You're eating your enemy?
My goodness, no. When we take a closer look at the good word of the Lord, you can see that only one place in all of the scriptures was cannibalism stated, and that is when the Israelites were under siege in Jerusalem and had to resort to eating their very own children. This led to nothing short of years of captivity and confinement. Just a grand example of just a total travesty and abomination of cannibalism.
Thank you, Rabbi, for that history lesson. And Chelsea, we'll just wrap up with this. Your book is a huge seller. It's everywhere, Amazon, books a million, books a trillion, you're just everywhere. Do you think this might inspire a food truck?
You know, I never thought of that. Maybe I'll put one in my next best-selling book.
Oh, there you have it, folks. We have an insight into her follow-up novel. Thank you so much for joining us on our debate tonight. I'm Jeanette Radford. Got a little stirred up there.
Haven't we all?
We're here today at the Los Angeles Mall at the food court. As you can see, the food court is pretty dead. Speaking of dead food courts, the New York Times just came out with an article where they ask, is there a time and place for cannibalism? And believe it or not, there are people that say, yes, that time is now. What's your reaction to that?
I mean, it's a valid question. I guess there's never a time for it.
Let me ask you, is there a time and place for cannibalism?
Yes, there is.
Well, no, I think cannibalism is, its time is now, its moment is now, it's waited long enough and we need more of it.
Well, I feel there should be other steps before cannibalism is the answer. Just with overpopulation, a lot of food shortages, it's just something to ask whether it's a moral thing or not. Because if we all just do whatever we want to do, then it's just going to be anarchy.
It should have been a long time ago.
Do you think people should ever be farmed, factory farmed for cannibalism?
No.
You would support like grass-fed humans?
No, I just wouldn't partake in cannibalism.
All these people that think they're prejudiced should get them out of here.
They see it as a big market to exploit and, there's big money in it, so, they'll do anything.
So cannibalism itself should not be a crime, but if you're racist, you should be eaten, cannibalized.
Yep.
Cannibalism.
It's like Ed Gein. What did Ed Gein do?
What did Ed Gein do?
Well, if we already got to the point that it's anarchy, then I guess it's way past. If we're already in anarchy, then it already happened, no?
We've had a number of fads recently, the Gundry diet, the keto diet, the, vegans. Do you think they're just looking for the cutting edge?
Yeah, this is the next logical step, on tap the market.
Oy vey. Oh, all the sales have gone.
Hi, Shirley.
Chelsea, all the sales of your books have gone down. They've plummeted. The stocks have plummeted. The book sales have plummeted.
That's impossible.
This is no good. This is no good, Chelsea.
This has to be wrong. I have just bought a new apartment in Manhattan for me and Bob the dog.
You need to come up with another book idea. We need to get this published. The fans are not liking this. Nobody's liking this. The New York Times article did not help you. Everything has just been plummeting. Oy vey, oy vey.
What are we gonna do?
You need to use your little pretty brains and make a new book. You need to make another bestseller.
That's a lot of pressure, Shirley.
Well, you don't got enough time. You gotta go right now and write something. Think of something to do to make another bestseller. This is you need to keep your apartment and your car.
Yes.
I need to keep my job. I got donations will be canceled.
I'm gonna be out.
I have a reputation in the community.
Oh, okay, I'll go. Start on the book right now.
Hurry up.
Oh, okay, Shirley.
Coming soon. Like no movie you've ever seen before.
I want you to go after him again today in the asylum.
Who's the subject?
The psychiatrist Hannibal Lecter.
Cannibal the cannibal.
Based on the best-selling novel.
Most serial killers keep some sort of trophies from their victims.
I didn't.
No. No, you ate yours.
So ahead of its time and already won next year's Oscars 30 years ago.
I'll help you catch him, Larry. Tell me what you see.
He's got real physical strength combined with an older man's self-control. He's cautious, precise. And he's never impulsive. He'll never stop.
So cutting edge, you probably already quoted it.
Oh, Clarice, your problem is you need to get more fun out of life.
Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
What did you see, Clarice? What did you see?
And so unique, we'll spoil the ending.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
The Bible says there's nothing new under the sun, but the Bible never saw Hannibal the Cannibal.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Now showing on a double feature with comedy so advanced you'll have to go to college to understand it.
Got the fun bags on that hose hound. I'd like to eat her liver with some fava beans and a nice bottle of Chianti. Come on.
Dumb cannibals.
Oh my gosh, is this Chelsea Summers in our fine restaurant?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I am so pleased to have you here in our fine, beautiful restaurant.
Oh, you're a fan?
Oh yes, I would love for you to sign my book and anything you want from the menu, you can have it.
Oh, I would love to order something. You've got such a nice restaurant here.
Oh, why, thank you.
Yeah.
But your book has done so much for us. So much.
Really?
Yes. I would like for you to please sign it for me.
Well, of course I'll sign it for you. You know what? I even have a better idea. I need to write a new book, or else I'm going to be out on the street. I'm going to write a book about you and your celebrity restaurant.
But you know that this restaurant is doing better than it's ever done. Right?
Yes, well that's going to be the plot of the book.
And our fine cuisines. I must show you our fine cuisines.
Oh,
you will love them.
Cuisines.
Oh, I'm just so amazed to have you here.
Oh.
Can I kiss your hand?
Oh, well, of course, but
yes.
hurry up because I gotta go. I gotta get writing. Okay. Oh, I got my next idea
You sign my book?
Next time. Oh, and you know what? I'll take this to go.
Okay.
Ooh.
Get this ready for Miss Summers.
Hello.
Shirley.
Yes, Chelsea.
I have some great news.
Oh, please tell me you got good news because I'm telling you, Jewish Twitter is canceling me right as we speak. The whole community is in fits right now about all of this cannibal shenanigans.
Well, you are not going to be canceled because I found my idea for my next book.
What is your idea?
Okay, there is this amazing chef who has this amazing restaurant.
Okay. Is it kosher?
Is
it kosher?
You know, it probably is. He cooks all sorts of cuisine from around the world. And I am going to write my next book about him and his restaurant.
Perfect. You do what you got to do, but you do it fast because Rabbi Shlomo has kept my high holiday 5-star hotel tickets hostage. He won't give it to me until I can prove my reputation. So you need to make it before 1 month. 1 month deadline before high holidays. I need to get married, Chelsea. How else am I gonna get married? A nice Jewish boy. I can only wait once a year, and it gets harder and harder every year.
Okay,
hurry up.
I won't let you down.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go right now.
Okay, it's Shabbat. Hurry up. Shabbat shalom.
Me personally, I wouldn't do cannibalism, but I can see why people would resort to cannibalism.
So why do you think the New York Times would actually say that there's a time and place for it?
Because I guess nowadays a lot of people are like, okay, it's your life, you do whatever makes you feel comfortable. So right now we're very open to everything, but there's certain things that shouldn't be that accepted, I guess.
Too many people.
Everybody's the same. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're pink, you're yellow. Everybody's the same. Again, made tables out of their legs and their arms and stuff.
Let's say one of those people started resorting to cannibalism right here. Would you stop them?
I would call the police and walk away because that's not my business, because then I would probably be eaten.
Would you be willing to resort to cannibalism to stop cannibalism?
No, I guess that's like it defeats the purpose, no? You're trying to go against something that you're also participating.
What would push you to join in the fun? Become a customer?
I mean, discounts.
Ever been on a keto diet?
Nope.
Have you ever thought about a keto diet?
Nope.
Are you vegetarian?
Nope.
What would push you to a place that you would actually consider eating somebody?
That'd be pretty hard.
So what would happen, do you think, if the police themselves used cannibalism as a means to control people?
I mean, don't people already do that with like drugs, religion, poverty? I mean, a lot of poverty in school areas has to do with them controlling just people of color.
It becomes kind of a vicious circle.
Yeah, you can do many other things to keep yourself alive than just eating someone else.
Ain't this the USA?
But there's some rumors out there that the elites, like Hillary Clinton and Nancy Pelosi, actually engage in cannibalism. What do you think of those rumors?
I mean, all rich people probably do illegal stuff behind doors. I mean, I feel like Donald Trump probably does it too, you know?
Like Donald Trump is probably in on it, sitting down at the table.
Everyone who's rich does illegal shit that we don't know about because they can do it behind closed doors like that.
If Hillary Clinton invited you over for dinner and said, bring a fat friend, a person of color, tell me, how would you handle that situation?
I mean, I wouldn't go to dinner with Hillary Clinton to begin with. Wouldn't take the invitation. I think it's a joke.
You think she's a joke?
No, I think the invitation would be a joke. I wouldn't take it seriously.
I see. You would think, that's wise.
If everything's frozen around you and that's the only thing you can do, then I'm not gonna die. I still want to fight for survival. And if they're already dead and frozen and there's no like vegetables or anything else, then hey.
Starting to look pretty good over there. Yeah, okay.
Who needs impossible? Cannibalism is possible. It's here.
Chelsea, I am so glad that you want to write a book about our fine cuisines.
It's going to be a bestseller.
Oh yes, but you must taste this. And what we have here is we have this here, which we had marinated in the fecal masse. Oh, that is the base.
Ooh, sounds exotic.
Oh, that is Angela Jolie's favorite.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and this one here, the Clintons, I love this one. This one is marinated for a year in Uranus.
Oh, that sounds just delectable.
Yeah, long for Uran.
Okay.
Oh, I want you to taste this one here. More forever. You will like this one. Let me be careful, because you're gonna fall on your feet. I like to do this because it punctures the meat. There you go. Do you want to try these?
Ooh, I'll try.
You like it?
It's a little salty.
Oh yes. This is the finest. We travel around the world for these. This one is from Thailand.
Ooh, exotic.
Oh yes. It's a family. They have multi babies. And they give us their babies.
The babies.
Yes.
Okay. Baby what? Like baby animals? Baby fish?
Chelsea, animals. You know what we serve here at the finest restaurant in the world. That is human and baby. It's the time, right?
Wait a minute. This is human?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Why? It's good.
You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to write this book after all. I didn't realize that people were actually like doing what I wrote in the book. It was all fiction.
Well, you've done so much. Are you not a connoisseur of the human flesh?
No, I'm not.
Oh, no. You have to love these.
Oh, I gotta go. It's not up. It's on the news game. That one, we don't have it.
This is CNN.
Thanks. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll take this off right now and then. Okay. Just thank you. All right. Okay. Thank you. Why are people on that side of the river so afraid of the Agori? I see. Why do...
feel like this may have been a mistake. Maybe we just, like, somebody distracts him and then I just leave.
Let's see where it goes.
We can be polite. I can be very polite about it.
This is CNN. No, really, this is CNN. I know, I can't believe it myself. This guy worked for CNN. Not because he ate human flesh. So yeah, this is CNN.
Shirley, I need to talk to you. I'm having a little bit of a moral dilemma here.
No, we cannot. Hurry up, because the rabbi's coming over. He's going to give me those holy tickets so that I can get a husband. And then he's going to have Shabbat dinner at my house. So we are in a bit of a little tingy time.
Okay, I met with the chef. His restaurant is beautiful. There's nice tables and everything. And he's a cannibal.
Come again?
He's a cannibal.
Oy vey, this is like the Old Testament repeating itself. What are you talking about? Do you want to get us all kibbutz? Do you want to murder my career? You want to murder yourself?
He was inspired by my book. I can't
Messiah, come, please, Messiah, hurry, come.
I'm sorry, Shirley.
Well, you have to say no. You have to come up with a new idea.
Another idea?
Rabbi's gonna be here any minute. No, you better hush about this cannibal stuff. You cannot let him know anything that you are, who you are.
Okay.
Rabbi Shlomo! Rabbi is the one and only Rabbi Shlomo! Shabbat Shalom!
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Miss Schwartz. Yes.
Wait till you see the challah I made, my mother's recipe. I put the raisins, I braided it, I made it just for you.
This is good. She's a good Jewish girl. Look at her. Look what I have for you.
Rabbi.
Who is your friend here?
Oh, this is my intern.
Oh, Shirley, don't you remember me, Rabbi? I wrote the book.
You wrote a book. I just heard about a book. We were talking. We were talking on television.
Oh, Hava! Nagila Hava! Nagila Hava!
What is this?
Nagila Hava!
What is this
Shabbat
woman
shalom.
doing here?
No, Rabbi.
Good Jewish girl.
Coming soon. The time, the year 2022. The place, New York City.
This is the police. The Soylent Green has been exhausted.
Global warming is real.
Your home.
And so is cannibalism. Like no movie you've ever seen before.
Why did you set up Simonson? I didn't.
Based on the best-selling novel. And so unique, we'll spoil the ending.
They're making our food out of people. Next thing, they'll be breeding us like cattle for food. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
Promise, Tiger. I promise. I'll tell the exchange.
You tell everybody. Listen to me, Hatcher. You gotta tell them. Silent breed is people. We gotta stop them.
Now showing on a double feature with comedy so advanced you'll have to go to college to understand it.
Cozy if you're Hannibal Lecter.
Ace Ventura, Pet Cannibal.
Chelsea, so glad to have you back in the restaurant again.
Yes, I really need to talk to you about something.
Oh, anything you may have to say. What is it?
I can't write the book about you or your restaurant. I just can't do it.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, I am sure. I can't do this. It is going to ruin my publicist's life. The rabbi's mad at me. People are going to become cannibals. I didn't think people would take my book seriously.
Do you want me to talk to the publicist and your rabbi? I will do that for you.
Oh, no. Don't do that. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. You know what? I just gotta get out of it. I won't be back again.
Chelsea, please.
Oh, here's a tip for your trouble.
But you must sign my book.
Oh.
The book with the beautiful book that you wrote. Will you come sign my book?
Well, I guess I can give an autograph.
Would you please? It's downstairs in the kitchen.
Okay, well, let's go.
Let's go.
Get that book
Come
signed.
here, let's go down there.
ויהי ערב ויבוקר יום השישי, ויחלו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם. ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי, ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו.
Rabbi.
Miss Schwartz.
You love the dinner, the Shabbat dinner, the challah.
The challah, you almost outdid yourself.
Well, am I close enough, you think, to make a husband? A nice Jewish man.
You're coming along, I must say. You're coming
the
along.
matzo ball soup and everything,
Yeah.
the wine, everything was perfect, wasn't it? My grandmother's recipe.
Very, very well. But you still have to figure out the gefilte fish.
I do that better for you next Shabbat.
Okay,
How
we
about
work on
those
that.
holy tickets, the holiday
Well,
tickets?
you've done well. You've done well, my
Thank you,
love. You've
Rabbi.
done
Thank you, Rabbi. I'm going to use it wisely. It's going to be a blessing for a mitzvot for my
You cook like
husband.
this? Yes, you cook, and you get husband. Yes, maybe you get husband at High Holy Day.
No.
But you're ready.
Thank you for
You're ready.
forgiving me on Shabbat. Thank you for forgiving me for doing that, kibbutz with the cannibal book. And I relinquish all the sin. You cleanse me with the forgiveness.
Oh, but it's just nothing can atone for this woman, your friend, the abomination of cannibalism.
I know. We need to pray for her soul. We need to go and atone for her soul, Rabbi.
Well, we
Yom
can
Kippur.
pray.
Yom Kippur is coming.
Oh, Yom Kippur, yes, Yom Kippur, but we need a sacrifice.
Sacrifice
We need
now.
a sacrifice.
Let me call her. You come.
Real.
You come. You come to do sacrifice and atone for her sins.
Real.
Okay.
Animal sacrifice. This is the only solution to this cannibalistic woman's sins.
Chelsea, hello? She's not picking up. That's not like her. She always picks up, especially when I'm calling on Shabbat. She knows I don't use the phone. But this is emergency. Let me do the find my phone, that app. Find my phone.
Find my
Find
phone.
my friend Chelsea.
You can do this.
It says that she in a restaurant in Manhattan. Okay, let's go.
I know this place.
We know. We go right now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, yes. Wrong way. We go this way.
Help! Help! What are you doing? Where am I?
You down here in the basement.
I thought I was just giving you an autograph.
We taught you to write a book, but no, you make a better meal for. Oh, hold on.
I don't want to be a meal.
Oh, my phone is ringing. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, Lady Gaga. Yeah, we have your freshest meat that maybe you might want to taste this one raw.
Lady Gaga! I'm your biggest fan! Let me talk to her! Lady Gaga!
She wants to talk to you.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe you want to talk to your next meal.
No.
Here you go.
Lady Gaga, I am your biggest fan. You gotta come save me from this crazy person here, this crazy chef. What? You just want a good meal?
We will have that ready for you. Yes, and I'm wearing my favorite costume too. I love this one. Oh no.
No, I'm not very tasty.
You look so good. Let me smell it.
Oh.
Oh, sure. Oh, wow. Let's start at the feet. You want me to start at the feet? Okay. Here we go. Let's go for the stomach first.
Wait! Stop!
Shirley!
Stop this!
Let go! What are you doing?
Chelsea! I have a way for you to atone for your sins.
Oh, you saved me.
I have the tickets. You can find your husband. You
Criminal! He's been criminal! God, you killed himself!
Rabbi Shlomo saved your life.
Oh, thank you, Rabbi Shlomo.
Now we need to save your soul.
Now we need to write a new book.
No, we need to save your soul. You're going to get a husband, a rich Jewish boy. You just need to...
And stay down! And stay down!
And stay down! Okay.
You're dead!
Oh,
he's a stubborn one. Okay, we need to, Rabbi, sacrifice an animal. When I don't see an animal, I see that there's a lamb. I found the lamb! What'd this do? Can we use this to sacrifice and atone for her sins since there's no real animal yet that this could do?
Now, ladies, Miss Schwartz, this sacrifice is a bit ridiculous because we have already had a pure and spotless lamb. Sacrifice for us.
We do?
Rejoice. Be merry.
Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Hava.
What am I going to... Well, I'm Jeanette Radford, and it looks like she had a close call, the best-selling author, but her soul was saved and they didn't eat her. I will tell you that I believe her next novel, A Hunger Satisfied, Almost Eaten by a Cannibal, sure to be another bestseller. Saved by an Angel, her publisher. This has been a Night Beat Report. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jeanette Radford, signing off.